Hi, I'm Karen. Welcome to my channel. This is where I share my experiences using cruelty-free skincare and makeup on mature skin. Today, I want to tell you about everything that I used up in February. Here's my empties bin, so let's get started. I'm going to start with some old favorites that you may have seen on my channel before, products that I repurchase over and over again. This is one of those. This is my Cruelty coconut deodorant. I really had a hard time finding a deodorant that didn't irritate my skin, didn't give me a rash or give me dry, cracked skin under my arms, and that actually worked. This is my absolute favorite deodorant ever. It has beautiful ingredients, it's a wonderful formula, it doesn't give me any irritation ever, it smells fantastic, and it works. I already have a backup of this. I am currently testing a deodorant that came in my Petit Four box, but I can't imagine anything ever replacing this one for me. This is another old favorite. This is my Trader Joe's 100% pure jojoba oil. I've used this, I know, for over 10 years. I use it to take off my eye makeup every night, and on occasion I'll use it on the ends of my hair if they're a little frizzy, or as a body oil if I'm extra dry. Jojoba oil is the closest to our skin's own natural oils, our sebum, so it just really works so well with everyone's body chemistry. It's a beautiful oil, very nourishing. This bottle costs $10 at Trader Joe's, and it lasts me forever because a little bit goes a long way. This is another replacement oil. This is my Jordan Samuel body oil. I've used this was my third, probably I'm on my fourth bottle now. Wonderful body oil. It's very lightweight. It sinks in nicely, has a wonderful scent. It smells very light and citrusy. Mixes beautifully with my coconut body butter that I'll get to in just a minute, or on its own. You can use it either way. It's just gives just a beautiful layer of hydration and moisture to your skin. This is my Timeless Vitamin C Serum. I think this is my third or fourth bottle here, and then I have another one I'm currently using. This is a wonderful vitamin C serum. It is a serum, but it goes on almost like a lotion. It just glides across the skin. It is L-ascorbic acid, so it is true vitamin C, and it's at 20%, so it's pretty potent, but it just feels so soothing and smooth on the skin. It doesn't feel like it's that strong of a formula, but you can see the effects. It really has made a big difference in the texture and the discoloration on my skin, and it just leaves a gorgeous glow. Just absolutely love it. And this bottle is $25, so for vitamin C serum, it's a great deal. Timeless is a fantastic company, and I just love that serum. And this is the last of my favorites that I repurchased. This is my Trader Joe's coconut body butter. If you've seen any of my empties, you've seen this one. It always makes an appearance. I absolutely love this body butter. It's thick and rich and creamy, but it sinks right into the skin. It doesn't feel at all heavy on the skin. It smells fantastic. It has a really rich, warm coconut smell, but it's not overpowering at all. It's just a nice scent on the skin. $5 for this tub, so I don't mind slathering it all over. It mixes so well with any oils I put with it. Just absolutely love it. This is one of the oils that I did mix with it. This is my Indie Lee Squalane oil. I got this as part of a kit from Indie Lee. It had this and my CoQ10 toner, which is my holy grail favorite toner ever. And it also had a cleanser that I really didn't care for too much. This was a really nice facial oil. I did use it for a while, and then I started discovering other facial oils that I loved even more. So this kind of got pushed to the background. And then this past fall and winter, when the air was so dry, when our humidity levels were at single digits, I started using more and more oils on my skin to try to help keep it from getting too parched. And this one worked beautifully that way. It worked on its own just for a little extra hydration, or I would mix it with my coconut body butter, and it worked really great that way too. This is something I think I've mentioned on my channel before. This is my Pacifica underarm deodorant wipes. I just talked about this one actually in my menopause struggles video. These are great to have on hand anytime that you just really need to freshen up. I use them for night sweats. If I don't have to get up and totally wash, I can use one of these and just freshen up a little bit and go back to bed. This one is in the coconut and pineapple scent, which was not my favorite, but I did use it up. You can find these sometimes at TJ Maxx, and if you find them there and you're interested in trying them, the price is much better. I think they were $3 at TJ Maxx, and regular price on these is like $10. But I do keep rebuying them. I've got one I'm using now in the original coconut scent. They are great not only for freshening up in the middle of the night if you have night sweats, but they're also great if you go camping or hiking and if you just need to freshen up a little bit. And they are biodegradable. Speaking of biodegradable, I have these wipes. These are my Dude wipes. And they are called Dude wipes, but I think anyone could use them. I love using them. My husband found these for me because I do like to have flushable wipes to freshen up, but I couldn't find any that were biodegradable, and he found these for me. I'm going to read a little bit about these because this is the first package of these I had ever used. I do have more. We have repurchased these, but let me tell you a little bit about them. These are biodegradable. They're made from plant-sourced fibers. They're made in the U.S. It's by a company that was started by 4 friends in Chicago in their apartment. If you go to their website, these guys are hilarious. They're just really funny guys. I heard they were on Shark Tank. I haven't seen that yet, but I want to go back and watch that video because they're just so funny. They make these with no dyes, no alcohol. They're paraben-free, fragrance-free. They have aloe and vitamin E, so they're very soothing on the skin. And they were made to flush and disperse just like toilet paper. I'm so happy my husband found these for me. I enjoy using these. I'm happy that I can have some wipes that I don't have to feel guilty about using. So I've definitely repurchased those. These are one of my eye drops. I have really sensitive eyes. Sometimes they get dry. If they're dry, I use the eye drops that were recommended by my doctor. But on occasion, they also get irritated and kind of burning and itching. These were recommended to me by the pharmacist at CVS. They're by a brand that I'm not going to be able to say the name. I'll link them down below. It's Simalison. It's a Swiss company that's been making homeopathic products for over 40 years. All of their eye drops, they have 5 or 6 different formulas for different eye issues, and they're all made with botanical extracts. So you can use them as much as you need. They're not like the chemical eye drops that you can only use every so often and have to worry about using too much of them. These you can use as much as you want. The formula was irritated eye relief. And they don't make that one anymore. I was looking at their website. You can't see my label. Some of my oils that were in the Empties dripped onto it, but it was really hard to see anyhow because the print was so tiny. But this one was called Irritated Eye Relief, and the closest one I could find on the website is called Redness and Itchy Eye Relief. The ingredients are similar. The old formula, this one, had belladonna, euphrasia, which is eye bright, a plant that's known for helping eye issues, and then the sabbatia lily. The new formula has the eye bright still and the sabbatia lily, but instead of the belladonna, it has pasque flower. I'm not really sure if it's going to be as effective or work in the same way. I am going to order this when I reorder my Estrovera, my plant estrogen. I get that from Pharmaca, and Pharmaca also sells this. So I'm going to order the new formula and see if it works as well as this one did. think it's like under $10. So if it doesn't work out for me, it's not going to be a great loss. Last thing in my empties for February is this. This is the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara, a little mini. This is the last of the minis that came in that kit from Sephora Favorites minis. You get 5, I think, little minis, and then you use those and decide which one that you want a full size, and then you take in the certificate and they give you a full size of your favorite. I've already cashed in my certificate for the Milk Kush Mascara because that was my favorite out of the 5 minis, but I did enjoy this one. This one is a very inky black shiny mascara, which is probably my favorite thing about it. It does give some length, some volume, some definition. It doesn't clump, but it doesn't give a lot of volume. It doesn't give a lot of length, and it just doesn't really have much drama. It's a pretty mascara, but definitely not a favorite. I won't be repurchasing this one. That's it. That's everything I've got to talk about from February. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing. Just hit that subscribe button here at the bottom and ring the notification bell next to that so that you'll know when I post new videos. Bye for now.